So, the past couple of months of me not playing this, I was playing Forza Horizon 6. For the most part, I actually really did enjoy that game. I still do. It still doesn't feel quite like Forza Horizon 3, especially the multiplayer aspect. There were certain game modes that are definitely missing, like King of the Hill, and it was like a zombie mode in that game too. It was so fire in Forza Horizon 3. I still think that's one of the best Forza Horizons they ever made, but I still have to play Forza Horizon 1 and 2. Forza Horizon 6 has a great foundation though. It needs older game modes that people really liked. It needs party game modes. Every game mode doesn't need to be competitive, and I do not think they should wait a year just to put in the party game modes. But for the most part, I love the map, I love the exploring, I love the small details of the landmarks. Honestly, the landmarks are pretty beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised because you can't really go to the volcano in Japan, right? Because it's considered a sacred land. But I wouldn't be surprised in a future DLC, especially if they do Hot Wheels. They probably will include that in that DLC, just say it's like a prehistoric time for people to head to that volcano. One thing I think they should add extremely badly is underground races, underground clubs. They're already doing something sort of like that, but it's kind of a shell of it. They're doing car meets. I honestly think they should just go full-blown underground with the car parking lot scene of like drifting and togeys. It would be extremely... Sorry, they don't do togeys in the parking lot. They mainly just do drift battles, right? But I think that's a very important aspect of Japanese car culture that they don't really show. And I think there should just be more drift races in general, because for what I've seen, the Japanese youth car culture, they're a bit rebellious. They have whole groups where they drift at night. They avoid cops. They know exactly where to drift at. I don't know if it's the fault of this game just being Forza in general, because Forza is very soft-hearted just in general. It's not a full-blown sim, but at the same time, I'm talking about regular Forza, but at the same time, it's not an arcade. It's kind of the best of both worlds in sort of an aspect, and I think Forza Horizon is especially like that. Not saying that they should go full arcade, but I think the biggest problem with Forza right now is just the fact that it's been a festival racer for way too long. If they came out with a Forza Street, I'm telling you, that'll probably sell like hotcakes. They could come out with a Forza The Run. They can do, which is basically Need for Speed The Run in my head, but it's like Forza, right? Because I don't think Need for Speed is ever going to come out with the Run type of thing. So Forza can definitely do that, where they can just make it to where you're racing to a certain destination epically, right? Let's say you're going across the US, or you're going across Europe, going across Italy, Canada. I don't think you should drive through Canada. It just feels like Forza Horizon, especially, it's just a collection simulator, which is fine because that's what makes it unique. But at the same time, with the crew copying Forza at this point, I think there's just festival racer fatigue. I mean, it's not even the fact that I think everybody feels that. Black Panther's always made videos about that. I mean, for the past like couple of years. You can't blame them, because there's a reason why people love Need for Speed so much. It's that intensity, that grit, you really not knowing whether a car is going to ruin your race, whether a cop is going to ruin your race. And I'm not even saying that Forza needs cops, but even with the traffic, right? You don't even fully crash. That's what I mean about Forza being too soft. They don't take risks. You don't even fully crash in a car game. To me, that's pretty bad. But at the same time, the game is beautiful. It handles well. It's very optimized. It's just a few things. More party modes like King of the Hill, the little infected mode. The infected mode I loved in Forza Horizon 3. The Battle Royale in Forza isn't bad, it's just not my thing. I just need more variety in that game. I just wish they came out with more party modes. Again, Black Panther always made videos about this. He is the car guy. I focus on different channels too. That's why I don't really cover things like this as fast as I can, because I'm not a full-time content creator. I go to work, right? But at the same time, things do need to be said. Just like Need for Speed needs criticism, the crew needs criticism, Forza needs criticism, and I don't think Forza should change its formula, but I do think it should do, if it's gonna keep the same formula, especially in Japan, right, it should definitely be the best at what it does best. There should be no other racer that has better party games. But overall, I do think this game is better than Forza Horizon 5. I love the map is beautiful. When it snows, it kind of sucks though. But that's just nature of snow in general. I'd rather have snow than a desert. And since Forza Horizon 5 was in Mexico, there was a sandy part, and I don't really like deserts. I don't like sand. I don't like driving through sand. It's because I crashed, y'all. He's not really fast. You guys already know that. I don't need to explain it. This guy's a fighter. This guy's a fighter. This guy's a fighter. Level 13. Oh, 370. Oh, my baby. My baby. I'm going to have you soon. Go. Focus. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. I know you guys probably find it stupid, but I don't want to upgrade my attack, mainly because I want my races to last longer. Sounds pretty dumb. I know it's dumb, logically, but I just enjoy racing. Midweek Wolf, persistent precise machine. Midweek Wolf sounds nice. Oh wow, I have a lot of BP. Cool. Go to perks. Okay, this is extremely useful. Probably toughness probably means like when you hit the wall and you lose health. Very generous with the money and BP. Yeah, this is way different from the early access. I remember talking about it, like, why do they give so much money? I don't think I put it in a video, but they're more generous now. Cool, driving with a bit more style. Like that RX-7, boy. Nice color. Wanderer. Ew, I used to really like these Eclipses as a kid. Honestly, I don't think they're bad now, I just don't like that color on it. Gotta do a lot of these parking garages. Tons of races in this game. There's so many unique OSTs in this game, I don't know if I'm just going to be able to use my own OSTs. I think that's fine, I don't really need to put that much effort. Pretty soon, once I finish this game, I'm gonna start uploading Need for Speed because I pretty much have the mod ready. Hey, I've heard rumors about you. They said that you're challenging everyone to battles, right? So I'm one of those random challenges. What do you think, defensive line? That kind of talk, I can't stay silent. Well, it's not like you said it. Shh. Got roped in by a defensive back. Okay, they want to defend their boy and still lose. Go. Waiting for part 2. Okay. You know what I just noticed? I like how by default everyone's windows are tinted. I just noticed that. Who's that? Eternal Polaris. Nice. I should be able to beat him. Or her. I like the livery. I beat them before, I remember that name. Stepped out of your machine. Pyramid rushed over to Midweek Wolf. We heard you battle Eternal Polaris. If you're doing something exciting like that, let us know beforehand. We'd love to watch. Surprise, we're identical twins. One day we'll show our twin strategy, but most importantly, tell us about the street races you know. We're always gathering intel on other teams. Why? To avoid messing with dangerous opponents and getting burned. No. That's what we call art of information warfare. KUX? K car only team. Are those the small cars? If you upgrade those turn out to be pretty fast. Rodonauts, okay. Clan Makita. Leader's younger sister, free spirited and unreliable older brother. Nation's noble man. Nobleman.